Ezo de got to Nanenia. A couple where a secretary, not a work mina, what mina do, extra foremost. Movie first Yaladia, who will not like that. My own way cover. But what we need a lawyer. Ezo de got to Nanenia. A couple where a secretary, not a work mina, what mina. Oh, Akuwa, Kobo Hero. Oh, no, Gillesi, you sugar, Gua. No, Gillesi, you sugar bar. Oh, my son, when we are there with your honey to Nuna, you are very Iguana, but why did you talk? Why did block out there? Why did block out there no more by Yagua? Eh, my son, I had to tell them, I'll be my way, Papa. Give me your healing.
No, my name. The everyone, the both you go that way, babe. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. I'm live video presenter. I want to collect my 500 euros, sir. The money you want to share, sir?
Okay. No, you are not live video presenter. This is an Oba is talking.
No, my name. The everyone, the both you go that way, babe. You go that. Yeah. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. I'm live video presenter. I want to collect my 500 euros, sir. The money you want to share, sir?
Okay. No, you are not live video presenter. This is an Oba is talking.
No, my name. The everyone, the both you go that way, babe. You go that. Yeah. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. I'm live video presenter. I want to collect my 500 euros, sir. The money you want to share, sir?
Okay. No, you are not live video presenter. This is an Oba is talking.
No, my name. The everyone, the both you go that way, babe. You go that.
Where to disturb Benin? Oba of Benin. Baba enter. I don't enter. Come and marry me, sir. Oba. We are here to disturb Benin. So no be shere oh. Ha. We are here to disturb Benin. Oba of Benin. Baba enter. I don't enter. Come and marry me, sir. Oba. Obi. We are here to disturb Benin. So no be shere o. Ha. We're here to disturb Benin. Oba of Benin. Bob don't enter o. I don't enter. Come and marry me, sir. Oba. Obi. Like, this is how we roll, bitches. This is how we roll. It's a lifestyle, baby girl. It's very expensive. This is how you know you.
If you don't change the justice before this election, make sure the youth have job. Make sure the youth have been patronized with chairman, councillor everywhere. And the year I said now 6 million. Now that they collect before they put person for chairman. Why? Oba got my head. Now what this stop it is on the side of the Oba the door? Why Biko? Why? Who not go die for this war? Who must stand for this law? Everybody must die, whether they like it or not. But the problem, Edo State was better. This year, Edo State, 2018, Edo State.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all so much. I want to speak from the bottom of my heart today because it will be on record that most of our Benin people who were having the opportunity to support us to save our identity, many of them who were living in America, they were cowards. Most of those our Benin people were living in Europe, majority of them were stupid and coward and idiots. If you travel to Enugu State today, despite the marginalization by the Fulani, the Enugu people still control majority of what is happening in Enugu. What I mean is, if you go to Sokoto State, everything is Fulani controlling everywhere. If you come to Benin today, the only place you can find the Benin people in Benin, our young girls, prostitutes, our young boys, eye, land grabbers, and miscreants. I have tried all my possible best with the help of God. I campaign for the government of Gov Obaseki. I did all my possible best. I raised money on social media. I convinced people to vote for this government. A tree cannot make forests. Ọwọ́ dá mi bó dín rí ràn. Ọmọ mi inú yá ti fẹ́ mi no way. It's in our Bible said when it pains when deaf and dumb going to prison, you don't have mouth to say what happened to him. My Benin people, I am frustrated with you people. I am ashamed. Big shame. My fellow aborigines, the Ishan people have preserved their lands. They have not sold it. You will not see a Noji of Uromi is having 10,000 plots in Ewosa. He want to sell 100,000 hectares. You will only find this nonsense in Benin. Oba Benin will be having 10,000 hectares in Igobazua. He will be having 100,000 hectares in Udo, selling and encouraging criminals to be selling the future of our unborn child. I continue to cry. But I am surprised. We have families, people live in Australia. Is that how the people of Australia are saying they have king, one idiot king, selling their lands, says he come from heavens, a king from stupid idiots? Not like that. I have to start with the court case. After said and done, one of our brother live in Scotland sent me £100. He said he's despite the tides, despite the economic situation, he sent me £100 because he never want me to sell our rights of our future. One of our brother, our father in the United States of America, sent me $100. That is the only money I have raised. I want to use the opportunity to ask any responsible and reliable person who can be the secretary or treasurer of this our movement. When you ask, people are so scared. How long can we remain in darkness? So I have to start again. I weep, I cry. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Oba Ogiso. Martin Luther King, Miles Garvey, and so many civil rights activists, they were people like me. Their father were slaves. They were not rich people. They came out just like the way I came out today. They are the one who fought for the black of America. That is why people like Odinosaige, who is useless, who's hopeless, who is a drunkard, a good smoker, going to America, carrying a America passport everywhere today. Just because of people like Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was a man like me. He knew he will be assassinated, but he never cared. He continued fighting for his people. Nobody can come out today and accuse me of being corrupt, of being criminal. No proof. But I will continue to do my best. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching me from any part of the world, last week on the 26th, the Oba of Benin, Oba Ewuare took me to court in 2020. My lawyer, we defeated him, and the Oba of Benin paid the costs. And the judge said that henceforth, anything I have to say with my mouth, I must make sure that I will be ready to defend it, of which I oblige. People like Dimorphy and Nogi, Osasomozu, and most of them started interpreting it in the wrong way. But I came out, I continued fighting for my people. On the 26th, we went to court. The judge did not banned me from fighting for my people. The the lawyer for Oba of Benin, I think maybe he reached out to my lawyer, and my lawyer never informed me that they have discussion. But my lawyer told me before that as a lawyer in the first instance, and that he called Oba of Benin lawyer, and he discussed with the Oba of Benin lawyer that let us forget this case. And the Oba of Benin lawyer said no. But I was not consulted before he asked that, and he says their ethics. I said, what? When we went to court on the 26th, I met someone in the court. Before I explain it again, I want to use this opportunity to debunk the rumor going around Benin social media that the judge had banned me from exercising my fundamental human rights. There is no iota of truth on it. There was never a time the judge banned me from exercising my fundamental human rights. The judge said he cannot stop me from talking. What the judge said that the judge said that the case before this court is a civil case, and there are some criminal material elements, but that he cannot stop me from exercising my fundamental human rights. When we went to that court that very day, I want to repeat myself again. I went there, I dressed, and I put the beads on my neck because I am the Ogiso. When I went to court, I saw a man putting that, like all those American, all those military, what they call that military round cap, not like this, the other one on his head. Those Agbero cap on his head, and the man was, I think the man should be an advanced man. I don't know how old he is. Should be kind of 50 or something or 60 years old man. My lawyer was asking me if I know him. I said I cannot see his face because he's covering his with nose and with nose mask. Not quite long, the court sits. I saw Edwin Idausa, his name. The next thing I saw another person come together with Edwin. The next thing I saw Lady Murphy wife Idausa. It's okay, Idausa, and that's his son, the last child. And I saw some people behind the corridor. There were much in the arena. I think some of them were outside. So the court, the judge started the proceeding, and the judge said that in Africa, where things are all happening, that the judicial system in that very place is not perfect. That in this, he was asking the lawyer to the Oba of Benin that have you ever seen this type of case before? That one was laughing. He said this case is going to take a process. That if we allow this case to go on, because of the COVID-19 procedure, people that are coming to testify in courts, it's going to take a long process and it's going to take a procedure. That it will be better that this case, that our lawyer and the Oba Benin lawyer should discuss and let the case be dismissed. That was what the lawyer said. My lawyer now raised an objection that my father died and through this process. The the judge said people should go outside, and the two lawyers should discuss and let us reach out, let us dialogue and let everything go. So when I met my lawyer told me that I have children, that why can't I just take care of my children? Just like the same thing the policeman told me. And the Murphy said this thing before. He said, you have children, you are nah, you just have children, take care of your children, and you are one Africa. I was just looking at my lawyer. I have paid my lawyer. The money I paid my lawyer is not from my pockets alone. Good Samaritans, the lovers of freedom, joined me to pay the lawyer. I know him. I'm not my lawyer. I was so shocked that my lawyer was saying this type of things from his mouth, that he was advising me. You know, the best way to learn is to listen. I listened to the lawyer. I told the lawyer, do you know my father is in the mortuary? What do you mean? I was shocked. If it was in Africa, I could have challenged that lawyer. I was looking at my lawyer as money. Oba being so rich. But the judge, judiciary here, you cannot bribe them. But you must be vigilant. Apart from being vigilant, you must be financially buoyant. Otherwise, you will fall a prey to those one who will swallow you. That was what happened in the process. How come my lawyer was now advising me? I was shocked. Then I didn't even argue with my lawyer. We went to court. I just raised my hand up and I told the lawyer, the judge, the court, that I am like Martin Luther King. I am not fighting the Oba of Benin. I am fighting for my people who have been oppressed for 700 years. I told the court that I criticize his evil doings or wrongdoings. He went and kidnapped my father, poisoned my father, and my father died during this process. And to make a reference to Eddie Murphy, who criticized him, and Eddie Murphy was kidnapped in a hotel room, taken to his evil palace, and used for ritual oath taking. Judge now tell me to stop, that we have not come to that stage. If we come to that stage, the court will hear those proceeding. Then I stop. Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, that was what happened in the courts. And the Murphy, Oba of Benin lawyer, raised his hand up and told the judge that the court in Cleveland, the lower court, have said that if I continue with what I have been saying again, that I will be punished or disciplined. And I replied the court, the honorary court, that what the court told me, that henceforth, anything I said, I must defend it. That's what the court. If I know I cannot defend it, I will not say it. That was what the court tell me. The court did not ban me from talking. There was never a time the court banned me from talking. So my lawyer was confused. I will not use this opportunity to accuse my lawyer that he was compromised, but I knew down in my heart that the Murphy and his lawyers, maybe they may have reached out to my lawyer, and they thought when we come to court, my lawyer will just tell me, oh, you have children, just primary school dropout ideology. They will just say, lawyer, we just like this. And the judge in infinite mercy, here is not Nigeria. You can't bribe the judiciary here. All you need to do is to have a good lawyer to prosecute to prosecute your case, or however you say it in English, you must have lawyer. This is talking about money. So immediately the judge said, he hit this thing on the table and said, okay. Before the judge did this, since the two party, my lawyer was trying to say, it will be better. I said, my lawyer, please don't speak for me. I said, I want this case to go on. I'm the one who hired you. You cannot tell me that I should go and take care of my two children. The lawyer to the Oba Ewuare is not accused. The Oba Ewuare lawyer is not accusing me of anything. The lawyer that represents Oba Ewuare never came out to accuse me of any wrongdoings. What he came to court to say was, we should withdraw the case and I should not talk Mr. Oba Ewuare in my mouth again. That do you know the implication of what they were trying to do? Because the Oba Ewuare is so rich, they were trying to deceive me to sign that we are withdrawing the case. Meaning, I was not asking them that, what do you mean? I should not mention anything like Oba Ewuare in my mouth for 1 year. I told my lawyer, please, do you know my father is in the mortuary? My lawyer was disappointed. My brother, let me tell you, I better die like a man than to die like a coward. So, ladies and gentlemen, after the court proceeding, during the court proceeding, Eddie Murphy was raising his hand up. He was just like an idiot. The judge shut him down that you are not the Oba of Benin. You cannot speak. You are not the Oba of Benin. The lawyer was smiling. Later, after I have objected to their to withdrawing of the case, I said, no, the case cannot be withdrawn. We must continue with the case. The lawyer was so angry. Before they left the court, I raised another objection that my life is in danger. The judge ordered security to protect me, more security. I was just being protected like a governor in the court promises. And I told the judge, General Judge Justice, that this man have attacked me before. He may like me, harm me. So the security, this is a federal court. This is not a local court now. Come and see court. You will know this is court. So Iso Kendausa was looking at me. Immediately their lawyer came out. They were running after their lawyer. Lawyer. They thought their plans was, what did their lawyer came to do in court? Their lawyer came to court just to, they thought, here is not Nigeria. To meet with my lawyer, maybe they may have discussed, tell me, don't talk, mention bad name, go and continue your life. I told my lawyer that, look, I'm a human rights activist. I have a certificate. Apart from being a human rights activist, I'm fighting for my people. So I want to use the opportunity to speak to my good people of Egodo, Idu. That's the plan of the Oba Benin is not to even jail me here in Germany. It's just to bring more money to silence me. Immediately, I went home. I was confused. Anytime I need assistance, I will come out on live video. I will be shouting, begging like a coward. I reached out to my friend who's from Kenya. My friend said, no, you must have another lawyer to make it two. If the Oba Ewuare will continue to bribe all lawyers. Let him be wasting his money. I also reach out to Messi Coco. And this is how expensive, bro. It's 2,300 euro just to consult a lawyer. Eh? Do you know how much is this? When I came back home, I reached out to people who have good hearts. Our brother from America, our past sent me $100. Our brother from Scotland sent me £100. Thank you. God bless you, sir. That was the end. And we know we have people who can give you $5,000 to just do this, take a lawyer, do all this. But you just see, these people expect me to be coming out every day to be begging. Please come and help me. Oh, please, I want to die. Oh, please, this. By the time we are doing this type of things, the opposition will be making a difference. They say, oh, this guy is really suffering. That is not how it's supposed to be. I am a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for the future of your children. This is what I stand for. I want to use this opportunity to appeal to our brothers and sisters who are living in Canada. If you have not benefited anything from me, but you saw me coming out trying to save the future of our children unborn by coming out talking about the selling of our inheritance, our heritage from our ancestors by the Oba of Benin and his criminals gang. I'm hereby appealing to our brothers and sisters living in Canada to have a rethink in their hearts, to assist us in this struggle. I also appeal to our brothers and sisters in the United States of America to help us. Let us join together. You know, if you check the history of Germany, they were having all those rubbish before these things were cancelled. You understand? This Oba Benin is a criminal. And I'm appealing to many Aborigines who are living in Europe, France, England, United Kingdom, Ireland, Czech Republic, Italy, around the whole Europe to come and make sure that I hire the services of a new lawyer to add to this our lawyer. Because the Oba Benin is worried, so worried because every time I come out to expose his evil deeds, it affecting him. Because the reason why you see our people are not reacting, we are going to extinction. We are vanishing. If you go to Benin, the population of the Benin people in the street, they are not up to 20%. All the rents, all the tenants in the house, it's difficult for you to find a Benin person as a tenant. Now it's very difficult. We are going to extinction. This Oba Benin is destroying our identity and it's removing us from the surface of the earth. If you check very well, these land grabbers who are buying the land, they are not Benin people that are the Benin people that are buying the land, they are not up to 20%. This land is being bought, but I'm not saying people should not invest, but these people are destroying the future for our children unborn. Ogiso at Okbe, where at Okbe, I am hereby appealing to all well-meaning people of freedom over the world to come to our aid to make sure that I win this case. I have once again thank our power in the United Kingdom or talk with Baba. You have helped me a lot. I help my sister who live in Italy. Esa Oyi. She have helped me a lot. I have not called her because I will not do that to continue. When somebody help you, you're not going to call her for help. I'm not like that. I want to use the opportunity to thank you all. Life goes on. Before I used to come out to speak concerning the present development in Benin. The people that are passing those information to me, I pay for those information. Even up till now, they are angry with me. Even this past Christmas, even 1,000 naira, I was not able to even raise 1,000 naira to give to all those my informants. These are some of, but it saddened me. You know, when information is power, and you expect me to come online every day. You see, I just sit down in my room thinking, wow, what is going on? But life goes on. It's not easy. If you come to Benin now, anywhere you see Benin girls now, they are 90% of the Benin girls living in Benin, they are prostitutes. And our population is going to extinction. Many of them will die of disease. And we have people who are living in America who are supposed to have empowered me. I'm not even fighting Buhari now. I'm saying our identity should be to be preserved, to be sustained. If you go to Enugu State, you cannot say in 10 years' time, the people of Enugu, they will not be relevant in Enugu. It's not going to happen. The people of Enugu, they will continue to be relevant in Enugu. If you go to Sokoto, in the next 10 years, the people of Sokoto continue to be relevant in Sokoto. But if you come to Benin, sometimes I see where some useless ones among those Benins are saying that they are majority. Let us be truthful with ourselves. The majority in already local governments, when you want to know, go to those houses. The people who rent house, they are not Benins. Majority, the highest population of people who rent house, either they are Ishan, they are Igbo, or they have the Godomegodos. So you can't, when you are saying you are majority, look at the Tony Kabaka, land grabbers. My God, look, people who are demonic people, our people continue to support them, showing them love. Evil animal, people that are supposed to be sentenced to death by hanging, who are destroying the future of our children. Adenosage said he's celebrating a birthday. Adenosage, who is it knows it's not who's a arrogant, not even arrogant. I don't know how to describe him. A wayward child. I was also Tony Kabaka there. He's also say his second son of Jesus Christ. Criminals. He said he's even inviting to Ikime, a higher killer. Look at people. And those people that they are inviting, this celebrity, all of them have linked to the Oba of Benin. Oba Ewuare is the chairman of Okaile in Benin Kingdom, selling people land grabber. Tony Kabaka is also a land grabber. Oba Benin and their group have given him many land, selling our farmland and our government reserves. Who are those people? Abato Baze also land criminals. The Nusaigi, who went to go and drink water in our palace, all of them are slaves and they have taken an oath from the palace of the Oba of Benin. Look at them. Look at 24 bits. Somebody said it's from the Osula family. It's an Ile Ibinu mixed bloods. It's trying to mislead our people. I am so very happy with our Esan brothers and sisters. Esan Oye Oye. I want to use the opportunity to advise our Esan people not to go to 24 bits program and spray money, because that is called Adazori Neadazowa. I have visited Urua before. I've been Ekpoma, I've been Ibele, Igwebe, and so. You see, if you go to Lagos, say these most successful people from Edo State who have companies in Lagos, they are the Asian people, they are the Aborigines. It's a full blood of the land. So you see, we are taking musicians to England. So these people that are spraying the money, they are the most useless people on earth. Most of them, they don't have villages anymore. But you see all those Asian people, you see pride to have village. This is my village. I'm going to farm. I want to say this. But those stupid Ile Ibinumi's blood, they don't have any land again. They have tomorrow they will say they owns in land. Tomorrow they say Asian people are their slaves. Next tomorrow we say, look at what they are doing. I have come, see, right from history. When God want to send somebody to deliver his people, he sent those from that very tribe. Jesus Christ was a Jewish man. He was sent by God to deliver his own Jewish people. That's what the Bible says. Prophet Muhammad was from Mecca. He was sent to deliver his own people. Right from time, people, Martin Luther King was from the Black America. He was not a black Frenchman, but he was chosen from that very black in America. He was not a Nigerian man. He was a slave. His ancestor was slave. God chose him to free his people. God always choose from your own people to free you. I have pain in my heart. Pains. God. My ladies and gentlemen, the Benins are going to extinction. The whole land in Benin have been targeted by the Oba of Benin and his criminal groups. And I said I want to write a letter to the governor. I thank our brother who live in Germany who sent me a card to make a call the other day. I tried, but it's not. See, these are the machineries on ground. I have to write a letter, I have to post a letter, I have to make a phone call. My informant have to be carried along. A lot of things need to be done, but I am not being supported in the right form. Sometimes when we seek for financial assistance, we get just one support. Sometimes we're talking about 2,000, close to 2,500. We only have $100 and £100. How can this money be able to take a new lawyer? You see what we are passing through. When your Oba see this type of thing, so I have been trying my best to survive up to today. It's not easy. If I were money conscious, I have the phone number to the Oba. If I were corrupt someone, I could have just called my lawyer in Nigeria and say, my lawyer, go and meet the Oba and negotiate. These people are not worth fighting for they want to remain slave. Then Oba will be very happy to receive a delegation from my side. But what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world? He loses his soul. Brothers, it pains me when you see in London 24 bits will come to London all those our Benins who are some of them who are wayward. Some of them don't even think. I don't know if it because they don't have, because some of them, many of them are primary school dropouts. I don't know. But we also have primary school dropouts in Asia, but they are not stupid like the way some of our Benin people are so stupid. When you tell them they are stupid, they will be telling you they are intelligent. They are first. Oba Benin told them that they are number one. If you go to London, if you go to London, the Benin, you find them doing care worker, cleaning. Somebody who went to University of Benin, read economics, he will go to London and she will become a caregiver, washing 90 years old man yash. Somebody who read economics, is Benin. That is, the future have died. And if you see somebody, that is majority of those Benin people, like Julie London. Julie London, she drove her husband away from house and she become a single mother. When you are a single mother in London, you collect money from social, and you can have a flat where you live like 4 rooms. You go and bring somebody to come and be living in one room as a black. Then one will be paying £300 a month. And she will be doing black job to go and clean for one old woman without paying tax. And she will take all those money and give to Sandoka, Sandra Agbogun. The house Sandra Agbogun have, Julondo, she cannot, if she come list life for 10 times, she cannot build a house. Adazoe ne Adazoa. The Benin people in London, their majority of them, this is the work they do, caregiver. And you know what surprised me the most? The Yoruba people are what they call it, they are the agency. The Yoruba people control this agency. You see, these people, they are so stupid. Not all of us are so stupid. You see, if you go to London, those caregiver, see Benin people, majority. But the people that are controlling this agency, a Yoruba woman will be at home. About 7 Benin women will be working under her or level. They will be going to work, it will be serious. After they have worked, they will carry that money and spray in 24 bits. They will go to 24 bits. 24 bits will bring one musician, all those twats. They bring them to that London. They will carry that money and spray. These are backward people. Very soon they will bring Tony Kabaka to London, playing bands. They will also continue to spray. Tony Kabaka, which has not less than about 50 something houses in Benin. You don't even have one flat. You go and clean a old woman yash, receive £1,300, and you go and spray £500 on Tony Kabaka. Are you not stupid? Are you not stupid? 24 bits will continue now be using people, because people are always fools. And you be the thing that is surprising me, a fool will come out and be telling an intelligent person that intelligent person is a slave. The Oba Benin have told them that, these Isha people, Esako people, let me tell you, if you go to London, you have so many Esako people are there. So many Isha people are there. But they are productive. They are not coward. That is why you see, this is what I'm trying to do today, that I'm trying to make sure that those Benin, Ile Binu or Benin also emulate this our Isha. If you live in Toronto in Italy, now if Isha woman have an African shop, Ile Binu have an African shop. Between now and 5 years, the Eastern African shop will be very powerful. But Ile Ibinu, it will go down because we are living on that course. We are cursed people, we are cursed human beings. Because you saw what Oromia said, Ile Ibinu, people who live in that Ile Ibinu, they are not progressing. This is what I have already said and I've seen in my dream many times. That people need to come and be cleansed from this stupidity. Just look in London. The Beninese, majority of them, they are caregiver, cleaning old wires. Then there are men, the most successful Benin man in London. The most successful Benin man in London is a bus driver. It's most successful. When you will see an Igbanke man, he will be an estate agent in London. It will be very difficult for you to see a successful Benin man. But when you are inviting them to come and spray money for 24 bits, all of them will be so stupid, cowards, idiots. Look at them on social media. I don't behave like a coward. You see, the other one will come out, Monica, they will be accusing Monica of having a child for Oba Ewuare. Then they will be saying about top way inside, stupid people. You will see the other one, Ivinivie, who my brother, the most stupid. And then those that surprised me. Look at Ivinivie, who have 3 children, and she was fucking around. And she will be saying Oba top way, she's fighting for Oba. You say this thing continue to imagine. And that's why I'm saying this thing. How can you be a slave to this type of stupid people? The highest Benin celebrity, stainless, useless human being. The first time these are some of the things I am trying to change, to change narrative. The most successful Benin woman on social media, Stainless, number one. The first time I saw Stainless in Clive here, very close to Holland, I look at Stainless. If you see Stainless on the ground, you will vomit. If you eat, you vomit all those foods. He put earring here. Look at how he look like. Stainless look like how do I describe? You see those when I was in Benin in those days, you see those people who come from north, all those some of other Hausa, they will not take shower for like 6 months or 3 months. They will use something to rub their leg and their face. They will, I don't know, you understand? That was how Stainless looked like. I saw the man standing before Stainless. You see, the man was, those people who have big stomach, who have obesity. Very big stomach. This is sick person. Look at their celebrity. Let me name their celebrity for you. See, by their fruits, we shall know them. Number one celebrity, Stainless. Who is number 2? Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is a man who is proud of sleeping with his own twin brother wife. And even said it, that he slept with his twin brother wife. And not only that Charlie Brown in France said that Eddie Murphy slept with his mother. A man who slept with his biological mother, a man who slept with his twin brother wife, is not the second celebrity. Who is the third celebrity? This is Monica. And they said Monica, the last child belongs to Oba Ewuare. Oba Ewuare said it on the social media that if they go for DNA test, if the child is for him, he will take the child. It's not a shame. Look at these people, curse people. Just look number 3. Who is number 4 on the list? Please be writing their name. Let me be interpreting them. Number 4 on the list was there was one who lived in Spain. What is the name of that one? Please be writing their name. Those they are celebrity. Let me be explaining their lifestyle for you. There is one called what is the name of that one? That one that live in Spain. That one. What is the name of that woman that live in Spain? Even if I forget to. That one. Mommy Love. Okay, Mommy Love. That one that call herself Mommy Love. That one was married to an Ishekiri man. And according to what Brother Efeyi told me, and I confirm it, that Mommy Love was having an Ishekiri man. So when they were living together, the Mommy Love was still going out. No, not going out. If that man go to work, those Senegal and those Gambias, they'll come and sleep with him. I don't know whether it was €5. I don't know. Just imagine. Number 4 celebrity. And that one protested one. They said, no, I cannot accept this. You know, Czech people, they have culture. The Europe people have their own culture. He said, no, you cannot accept this thing anymore. That was what happened. The Mommy Love went to police and report to, and even the last born of their last born, the man said it's not the father of the last born. The man was angry. Then Mommy Love went to police and report to the police that this man is fighting him. This man was put in prison for 4 years. After this man came back from prison, this man started sleeping in the church. And Mommy Love he came to me and tell me to be insulting the pastor, the owner of the church. I told Mommy Love that no, I can't do that. I want to know what happened. That was when she started insulting me. You know, I can't come out to be discrediting people like that, you know. There was Mommy Love told me all these things that his man, blah, 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 blah. You know, he was trying to deceive me. So I called Brother Efeyi. And I called those people from the church. I called the man. And I found out that, look at you. You have almost about 5 or 6 children. And you will still be bringing Francophone to be sleeping with you. Because you want to rob American. Number 4 celebrity. Please write the next one. Please write their names. Write names. Let me describe them for you. Okay, about Obazabi. You said right about Obaze. Maybe this is the 5th celebrity. Look at about Obaze. A pathological liar. The first time I knew this about Obaze, that is the reason why I stay away from him. He brought someone and said that person was blind. That person cannot see, but he can operate a laptop. I never knew that it was a scam. I donated 140,000 naira to Obaze. When I now find out that guy Obaze was using was not blind, it was just like having something like I don't know what is called. I gave money to Obaze twice. He ate my money. And that guy was insisting for more money. When I now find out that Obaze was using that guy for fraud, then I scare. I stay away from him. Apart not only that one, Obaze, during the time of the election, he was giving SSA position, about 10 slots or 8 slots. He gave those positions to his brothers and sisters. Then the remaining slots, he sell it out when they are paying to 200,000 naira every month. Oba Obaseki will be giving 50,000 naira. Those money, he was keeping the money for himself. And during the election, Oba Obaseki never have a voter's card. He did not vote. Oba Obaseki came out and be accusing Kolisimudia that Kolisimudia is a criminal. You all saw what happened during the election, that the Edo State ruling party brought out money to mobilize on social media. It was $1,000. I don't know how many dollars they brought. Oba Obaseki give some of them 20,000 naira, some of them 100,000 naira. Oba Obaseki steal those money and he never give those money to these people. The same Oba Obaseki who steal people money, he will come out and be accusing people akin to calling a pot black. But Obaseki is a self-centered human being. He's a very greedy human being. That's why you see him. You see, when the issue of CFO came out, Oba Obaseki started fighting Osakwonokwoди. And Oba Obaseki have never done CFO once in his lifetime. Because of the Nosage was a coward or a miscreant. He 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 stole those chance because of the Nosage was not serious. Stole those chance and those opportunity from the Nosage. But when somebody also came out like Osakwonokwoди, he started fighting Osakwonokwodi. Osakwonokwoди was now getting more customers. Immediately, Igbanagbogun also came into the CFO business. Because people are getting money from it. He started fighting Emmanuel Agbogun. Or what do you call it? Oba Obaseki, nobody have not fight it. He fought with Osakwonokwoди because of CFO money. Greedy man. He fought Odunosagi. I never knew he was fighting Odunosagi because of he want to hijack customer. My friend, he should want to open some secrets. He fought Odunosagi. Odunosagi is not a human being. I don't want to make that one as an idiot. He fought what do you call the other one? Osakwonokwoди. What have Osakwonokwodi done? You never knew. You also is a land grabber. You said Osakwonokwodi is a land grabber. Eh? Okay. Let us accept Osakwonokwodi is not good. You started fighting Imudia. Imudia is a thief. You were fighting Imudia. People were clapping for you. Now you said your wife want to open the foundation. They should close the Imudia foundation and your wife should open. See how stupid you are, Oba Obaseki. That was one or two. Emmanuel Agbogun is just hustling the street. You say Emmanuel Agbogun do CFO that they are collecting customer from you. You are not the president of social media diaspora. They should come to you, not go to these people. Sometimes you go and reach fake people. You come out that you are just giving a CFO to your customer. And people see this one, they will about come and give me CFO. You were doing this nonsense, deceiving your head. That was not even enough. You say stainless is also, I know that one is also an Igbo smoker. Nobody you have not fight with. You fight with stainless, you fight with Osakwonokwodi, you fight with what do you call it, that one? What do you call that boy that do foundation? Sorry, I forget his name. Imudia. Even Lanti Noriakin, who's an Miss Blood, Miss Blood. That one doesn't know where it belongs to. Today we carry government out to make a broadcast. Tomorrow he will be saying about a stupid ideology. I'm not insulting you, Mr. Oriakin, but I know you. That ideology is very stupid. You live in London, so are you the people of London saying it's a stupid life you want to. You see, look at, you said Oriakin is not good. You follow that one from back. You say nobody can see you without seeing the governor. Later, you came out again about Obaze. You said, what you said that time? You said, deputy governor is the Akukuruku. That one that drove you out from the government house, that you want to cause confusion between him and the governor. The other time you come to make noise that Asian man cannot be governor, you are the majority. You are a minority in that state. You are from Oba family. You are minority. You are a confusionist. Look at your life today. Look at your life. Don't worry. The God of our land will visit you. So I celebrate you, stupid human being. Celebrate. Nobody. Ebo Stone. You know Ebo Stone, huh? That boy who is doing that good work. He was going with Ebo Stone. Ebo Stone. They will go to Pepper Soup, do this one. I saw it in my dream as a spiritualist. I make a video broadcast at Ebo Stone. This guy will poison you. Somebody told Ebo Stone to be very careful. He will be poisoned. That one was very smart. He went to Oba Palace and reported that one was supporting me. He went to go and report Ebo Stone to Oba Palace. But obviously, you are very stupid. He went to go and report to Oba Palace. What did he feel that Oba Palace have in Ebo Stone life? There was never a time I have any discussion with Ebo Stone. You want to go and lie on Ebo Stone in Oba Palace because Oba is your family. You can celebrate stupid people. Nobody about Obaze have not who is a friend to him. Just show who is about Obaze friend. No, it's a celebrity. About Obaze he said he went to Akadolo, he went to Mexico, he lying everywhere. When he's making a video, he'll be lying. He went to Akadolo, he went to Ekpoma. About Obaze, where is your governor, bro? Governor Obaseki brought out the certificates of university. Where is your own? Where's your NYC? You were complaining to someone who recorded you and sent me the first recording. You were accusing the governor that the governor did not give you commissioner. Someone who doesn't even have a certificate, he said they should give him commissioner. Don't worry. If they give you commissioner, they will give Tony Kabaka SSG. That is how they are going to do it. Let us just know that. See, banana states. Please write another name. Thank you. It's a dropout. God bless you. Talk about Ebony. Yeah, my brother. Ebony. I know. Where? Ebony. Ebony. Since I have known that lady, she's not even shy of what she's doing. She's hustling. Because the other time I saw, she will go to UK, she will be hustling. She said it, she's a hustler. So what else do you want to, to talk about her again? So we have people who are hustling in Malaysia, in Ghana, in Italy, and different places. So Ebony have come out with a modernized style of hustling. So how do you want me to criticize her? She's a hustler. If, like, for example, the vice president is coming to Edo State tomorrow, there are some ministers who will come along with the vice president, some top shots. Ebony will like to be involved. And she will also get her cuts. So what do you want me to say about her? Is it against Nigeria law for someone not to hustle? I don't know. Let's see, she's a hustler now. What's another one? Tony Kabaka. Under the mango tree. Tony Kabaka, you all know Tony Kabaka is a pathological liar. He will pretend like somebody who want to die. If you look at Tony Kabaka's face, You will even sell your house and give Tony Kabaka the money. I worked with them before. The, the, the Tony Kabaka and him and his brothers, they are criminals. There is just like you want to rent a house, you build a house and pack snakes to live in your house. Tony Kabaka, their mentality. No man have ever worked with Tony Kabaka that have built a house, 2 flats. Tony Kabaka will come out on air and be deceiving people that he have boys, he's street governors. This is their ideology and their mentality. I worked with Ogiso before. You will never progress when you work with these stupid people. All the wealth belongs to them. Look, when I was working with Ogiso, it was a per Ekus, one man called Ekus with one big man like that. He was in charge of this controlling everybody. That man did not build a house working as with Ogiso. The house he had was the house the same half. What about Dogo, chairman? See, these people you are seeing, they are liars. This Tony Kabaka is the greatest liar we have ever seen in history. The other day he went to church. He said everybody knows Pastor Sazuwa is a 419. Many women have complained to me how Sazuwa is duping them, collecting money from their hand. Pastor Sazuwa, the prophet to Sazuwa, 419. The Tony Kabaka also went to that church that said, nice, born again. Come on. 419 pastor, criminal. Tony Kabaka said, yeah, he went to that church to give life. So this Tony Kabaka, I describe it as a pathological liar. When he went to church, he said he's begging governor to forgive him. I don't understand. You are begging governor is governor God to forgive you in church? Tony Kabaka, I know him very well. You know, the other time I grabbed him an interview, he's talking about his hotel. He have no, these people, he will come out and be lying. If you see Tony Kabaka, see, Ogiso know Tony Kabaka very well. Nusa, Ogiso's son, all of them know Tony Kabaka. The atrocity they have committed in that land. So let us forget about Tony Kabaka. That is not, it's a criminal, it's a liar, it's a pathological liar. So that is it. So, Prophet, what do you talk about Tony Kabaka? Please talk about Sarah. Which one is Sarah? Please write the complete Sarah. Let me know. Prophet Atiti, that one that live in that one that live in what do you call that place? Spain, Abi? Prophet Atiti that live in Spain. That Prophet Atiti that live in Spain, that one, you know what they call Omonamuria or Obodo, Omozuo, or what do you call it? Omozuo, Obodo, Omonamuria, Omokala, Omokivie. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. That is somebody who's supposed to come as imbecile or imbecile. But he now escape imbecile. Ọmọ can only imbecile the rega no. Now to let coffee ball. This guy is a very, very serious. Look at the celebrity you are just mentioning. He will sit down. I heard the other day he said he want to marry a woman who live in London and don't have paper, and that don't have paper. And you saw MFA use that one to set him up so that it's an honor making that video. See this type of nonsense. Atiti cannot even write Atiti on the grants. even though you don't know how to read and write, coming to Europe, I know many people who don't know how to read and write. If they came to Europe, they started learning. People like Etiti, I think Etiti is an Ilele Ibinu mixed blood. These are people that they don't even know their left and their right. Okay, so Etiti, I describe you as Omokala, Omokivi, Omonamuya, Ewehi. The man who's supposed to be an imbecile, but he narrowly escaped imbecile. And that is what you represent. Talk another one. Spain is what is Sarah in Spain. What is the other name? Sarah. I mean that Sarah. What they call T-Boss. Another one. Write me. Is that Sarah they call T-Boss? Write yes or no. He escaped imbecile mistakenly. Yeah. Sarah T-Boss. My mommy I describe am. Wait. Sarah T-Boss. I see that one. She doing a live video. You know, I watch them. When you see those people, you don't even know what they are talking about. When she's speaking, I'm ashamed seeing this type of people representing. Who are they representing? The thing sadden me. Have you ever seen an Onwa person behaving like that? Or person from Onwa, Afuze, Sabogida Ora behaving like that? No. When they are doing program, T-Boss, and what they are saying, it doesn't make sense. And there's no difference between Atiti and T-Boss. What do they stand for? Today, she will come out and accuse her sister who live in Germany here, insult her. Tomorrow, she will come out and support her sister. I don't know how to describe that type of person. So I will describe her as someone who's supposed to have a mental disorder. Unfortunately, she become an Ile Ibinu mixed blood. That is it. So continue. Which other one again? Yes, I know many of una as she dey open breast, and that breast na im make una dey go dey look am cause enwe ni ọrụwa o, oya nwe. Continue. Which other one again? Which other one again? Vera in Germany. Which one be Vera for inside? I don't know that one. Lolo in UK. The Great Beauty. Lolo in UK. She's smart. She's smart because she's from partly Ishan. At least she's an Ishan, even though they cut their local government to Edo State. Lolo is a person who smart. You know, these people, they are smart. These Ishan people, they are so smart too. So apart from being a smart lady, and she's just trying to make a difference. And because of the situation on ground, she is just trying to hustle. You know, she have children, and this social media, people like the Lolo just want to use those money. You know, I heard that she's living in UK, and people have been accusing her of sleeping with another man. but nobody have been able to come out and prove it. And like what happened to Monica. So, this type of things. I know I would describe Lolo as a person who is hustling and just using this social media to collect a little to support the family. That is what I know about her. For now, I have not seen her fooling herself on social media, but she's just trying to associate herself with the wayward people sometimes because a tree cannot make a forest. That's what I know about her. Talk about Enoge. Enoge Osas Omozuo. Write that name correctly. It's not Enoge. If you write the name correctly, I will answer the name. I will write it. Write Osas Omozuo. Okay? Enoge is priceless. My brother, okay, my Osas Omozuo. You know, you know. Osasomozo, please, I just want to give all these things. You see, you just measuring those people. If you see the people you are measuring, the late Binu miss bloods. If you measure another people are not miss blood, it's different. That's why I'm trying to correct the situation. I see Osasomozo now. Let me cut Osasomozo. I know him about 3 or 4 years ago. She borrowed money from one of my auntie who live here in Germany, 700 euro. Osasomozo went to a party in Düsseldorf or Leverkusen, I don't know, somewhere there, very close to me. He now called me. I didn't pick the call. He called Eddie Murphy, and Eddie Murphy told him they don't have money. He said they have lost their wallets. That when they were going, they lost their wallet here, and Osasomozo and Kevin Munamuria, they lie, and that my mommy give them 700 euro. Not only that one. So Somozo, that time, he will call all those our mama, single mothers. He will be telling them that he want to do his father remembrance, that they should be borrowing him money. Some will borrow 200 euro, some will borrow 300 euro. That time where I have not started insulting this stupid Oba Benin, many people were calling me that Somozo have borrowing money everywhere, to the extent that was not even enough, promising women marriage, collecting money from them. Then we go and do marriage. Well, brother, why do we have so many useless people? I don't remember many times those women. I know one of our sister in our Asian sister in Spain called me and explained everything to me when I brought her picture out. That woman spent not less than 5,000 euro. She sent money to Nigeria to Sasomozo's mother. Sasomozo, Sadiaye Richards, his mother went to go and arrange fake marriage. He was always doing all those fake marriage. I know him very well. And these people are looking up to these people. Okay, now they are deporting people in Germany massively. Instead of him to concentrate and go and look for work, when you are working, then you try and have a good character. And you are involving yourself in a mess. If you don't take time, you will be deported this year. If police control you, because I remember when Sasomozo was living in that city where he lived before, he have that time we travel to Italy without document, he travel to France without document, they will be writing him fines, traffic, fine. Have thousands of euros to pay. If you are owing this country money, they can deport you and leave your children. You are not a citizen of this country. So Somozo, I think he will learn from me now. I just pray you just listen to my advice. Even though they don't give you work, call me. I will go and make I will advise you. I have a lawyer, perfect lawyer who will help you, but you have to be self-disciplined. Okay? Thank you. Which other one do you want to get? You not go for good. African German first lady. Okay, let me talk about anybody as German first lady. The woman is trying to support her family, because the woman, the way I saw her, she's hustling. She's a hustler. She's a woman who just try to hustle to make a difference in her life. That is what she represents. That is what I saw in her. She's just trying to have money, make just like that. Finish. That's what I saw in her. She doesn't look like Ile Ibinumi's blood. She's just look like an intelligent person. She look like that. Social media president, that one will sleep with him mama and just start work. Aja. The reason why social media Momo start work because I went to Ministry of Women, Children Affairs in Germany. I went to what do you call it? That is Finance Amt. That is Finance Amt means Ministry of Finance. Yeah, Finance Amt here means the what do you call it? Finance, just like I want to call them now. I don't know how to call them. We don't get this thing. I don't know about these things for Nigeria. Finance Act means Ministry of Finance. Like people, anything have to do with money, consider finance. If you work your tax return, your stoya, that is what is called stoya, that is your tax level. Your any money that they pay you, now they control those things. So the more finance place will be say you go to do fake father for children, not be you. So I went to their government office and I reported him. At the end of the day, they don't give him a bill, main pay. If you not go this bill, he will go jail. That's why the Murphy is working. If you don't work, he will go to jail. And even though they work, I want to pay all those money. You can't rob this. Or a brother will not feel given that money. So just forget that one. That is those working for his sin. Which other one again? Richard Enogi in Germany. I don't really talk about that one. I say now Sasomozu and I be name. Please talk about Iyure Mose. Okay, may I talk about Iyure? Iyure, but all this is something what I supposed to call they talk about today. Iyure na person we say she's a chameleon and she's a pathological liar. I know Iyure when she talk about the beginning. Later she go to talk about the Daniel Sige. Iyure came out and said that they want to go build the Daniel Sige for Benin. They already buy land. People started donating money to Iyure. But it pains me that people like Oba of Benin, people like Iyure, people who are what do you call that guy? 24 bits. They are people that are killing them. They are worshiping them. So I thought Iyure was in the beginning. I wanted to encourage her because all the churches in Benin are being occupied by Yoruba. But when I find out that Iyure was also, the time I find out that Iyure have already sold her soul to the devil, she's a member of Osokweka. Osokweka, you cannot be a member of Osokweka without taking a blood oath. You have to leak your blood with another person's blood. The blood oaths. And Osokweka is owned by the Oba of Benin. Immediately I find out, I say, God forbid, I stay away from them. See, Iyure, I know her because in the beginning, when I find out that Iyure was a chameleon, I don't want to say my conversation with her. When I find out she was lying. So I'm an history man. I believe in history. I teach history. Sometimes when I'm talking about Idani Yesige, how she was an evil woman, and she killed our people for human sacrifice, and she decimated on the Ishan people, how Idani Yesige killed so many Isako people, she will send someone to me not to. So when I was not comfortable, because I believe our people have to know our history. And Urina told me that is the name she's using to enrich herself. And I remember the other time she was ready to to compromise with me, to give me money, but I don't like this. I don't want to mention people's name. There was a time Prince Maria Bay father was sick, the Oba in-law, and I told her to not to give me money, that to just help my brother. I don't want to talk about all those are secrets. So I find out that later I found out that Iyure, the main reason why I run from her, she lies so much. She collected, see, I don't associate myself with the fraud. 419, I don't do that. Iyure collected millions. You know, when you are doing evil, somebody will also do that evil to you. I remember when Iyure was collecting this money for security, say she want to go to Nigeria, she want to people were paying $10,000 euro. People were putting money. They want to people were pay. Some of them were also, the money was also, they was collecting this huge sum of money. I remember with that time Naija Watch was also the Naija Watch eat no less than 50 million naira from that money. Iyure was having a what do you call it, a YouTube what do you call it? What is your name? Dollar sign. Some people will put 500 euro in dollar sign. Some people will put 200 euro in dollar sign. At the end of the month, Nigeria Watch will also tell the euro to pay $800 or 800 euro. It was the money is good congress. So so describe Iyure as a smart, no, not a smart. I describe Iyure as a primary school dropout smart criminal. She's a criminal, thief. And then some people will still be giving money to her. Why have you no that is her. She's not dey talk about Daniel again. Immediately I came out to come and explain the Daniel she was a demonic human being. Then some people will still be fooling themselves going to Daniel as well. So talk about another one again. Face office. Mama Gladys, that one a dog. You know what they call dog? Whoa. That one don't frustrate for human trafficking. And after all their human trafficking where she do, according to what I heard though, she was very hostile. At the end of the day, the whole money carry and go give boy. The boy eat the money finish now. He still go borrow money journal for bank. At the end of the day, a bag money will. So you know that she's looking for someone to put her frustration on. Frustration. So that is it. Which other one again? Face office. That Mama Gladys is only that one is a frustrated human trafficker. Victor baby when they baby abi baba. I no see wetin you write to spell me Germany. Victor baba wey dey smile for Germany. Eya, we agbe mewa. Victor wey dey smile for Germany. The boy dey hustle. Because you know say for this Facebook and YouTube, for me I no dey collect money. So Victor, I hear say Victor no get documents. And I watch one city time wey Victor talk say he say she not he went to stay with Mama Boy and those stuff. So I think what I think Victor is just doing this video. Maybe at the end of the month, he can get 300 euro from Facebook or 400 euro. At the end of the day, he can also get 400 euro from YouTube, maybe 1,000 euro from these two. So Victor is just doing all those video to survive. You know, Europe life now. She's just he is getting money from this. Because every time Victor is always on the YouTube, every time. He doesn't miss it. So Victor is a hustler. Really also. That is why I see that boy to be hustling. He's hustling for survival. He don't want to depend on a woman to feed him. That is Victor. Let's talk about Mama. I don't feel talk now. Now, Mama Gladys, she's a frustrated human trafficker. Oya mu ya fe mu no pia. Agbomari Agbomaimai. She was frustrated and she went to go and borrow money in the bank and also give to the man. The man frustrated and Timaya in Nigeria, in Napoli. You know, Timaya in Napoli, you know Bobrisky. Timaya is the Bobrisky of Edo State. That is it. She or he, I don't know how to describe her. Timaya na Bobrisky. Please talk about Timaya. I've already said about Timaya. Timaya is a Bobrisky of Edo State. Which other one again? Right. Right, now right. Just look at the celebrity we will get for for Ilebino. The only person where I even see for inside, we even like Victor now, that one they hustle. That one they hustle to survive. If that one get people now, you know what they do all those things. Because he know say yes now. Okay. I'll show that one again. What? Ultimate equal. Ultimate equal will be say in wife for Canada. Don't leave am. Another man na dey disgwagwa in wife. Ultimate equal, you know, say now frustrated 419. Now it's now a land grabber. He frustrated 419 who they carry. And if I say I want to collect that passport for your hand, I can do it, but I don't want. I know many things. I don't want to just do those things. He's a frustrated 419. Now it's now a land grabber working for Oba Palace. That one I be celebrity with the fight for. You see somebody they talk about Oni of Ife. You see people like Oni Ikwawe don't useless for life. Oni who are like, is it working? Ask which work. It's not philanthropist. Na him be to go sell land. Carry man. Maybe I talk. That one not be human being. See ultimate. No, make sure that one are full. Talk about Kingsley. Who is Kingsley? Ultimate down and full. Ultimate gonna be human being. Evie Monica sister in Astra. Who's Evie Monica sister? I don't know that one. Who be Monica sister? And even if they talk about, I don't know which one they talk. Please talk about Lizzie. Yeah, anyway, boy, igbe na. Anyway, worry now. You only you there. Anyway, that one look and say the that one not be Benin. She's from Usen. She's not be Miss Blood. You know say Usen. Maybe if you trace that Lizzie, she could have been from the Yoruba side of Usen. That's why our own way of thoughts, you know, if you match with all those Miss blood. You know, the Yoruba people are different. You know, apart from the Yoruba who mix with our blood, they are Miss bloods. So Kingsley Obaname. Or who be Kingsley Obaname? I don't know be Kingsley Obaname. I don't know that one. Talk about Kingsley. Who be Kingsley Obaname? Can you call me and tell me? Kingsley Who be Kingsley Obaname? Where is they? Send me the picture for WhatsApp and say stainless. I don't really talk stainless. I don't know Ogbekwa. Stainless don't even want be. Only that is number one celebrity for those states. Igbobian. One day I will say Oba Benin will say like am. Obi Agwalo no be mulai. I mean yeah. Obi only mule stainless. Obi je gwa. Very soon the stainless will say go You know, say very soon now, Oba Benin will see invite stainless like the way they invite what do you call her? What do you call her? 24 bits. He will say stainless na be number one celebrity for Edo State. So as everything be na stainless. So what be your name? He never know his name before. You go see invite am useless miss blood. Stainless in Netherlands. Who dressed like woman? I don't know that one. No. Please talk about Esther. Yeah. Esther Dokpayi. Esther Dokpayi. That one a hustler. Now you also. You go use Oba ability sing today. You go use the accommodate sing tomorrow. You go use one to say. Because she's Esther Dokpayi. The way I just see Esther Dokpayi, she's an independent woman. She's trying to put a food in the table for his family. Sadokpaye Omaizi, she have done everything to survive. See, always was the way we got to do to survive. So Sadokpaye is just hustler, and it's not easy for you to all those Binu miss blood for you to catch their brain, just like the way you already capture them. So Sadokpaye in the head they go come out. All those many things to the organize. Yeah, also. If you say make e no hustle, just na if they go road work. You know, say for Benin and our road work, now be 90% of our Benin women work. Check. Who is this check for Facebook in Italy? Send me the WhatsApp. Who will be that one? Or Kingsley Obaname. Send me a picture. Send me the picture of Obaname. I don't know that one. Kingsley Omorui. I don't know that one. Send me the picture of Destiny. Yeah. Well, one one kiwi. If anyone say I see grew, I go answer all of them. Destiny Ibagwa. Destiny Ibagwa. Na person be say. We should. I not go talk about Destiny Ibagwa. I not go talk. Cause I know say Destiny here they watch me now. Destiny, I will postpone your own till that day because what you are where money bozy weekend. Talk about your woman or as you go about your Destiny. I postpone your own. Kingsley Omori that dressed like do that one. I don't know that one. Send me a picture, me I see her. I been that boy go that boy they talk say I don't know that boy. Oh, I don't know. I don't know that one. But I write on that name. There are some people I don't even know. That one that I don't know. That one I saw one woman that is like white woman. I don't know. I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know, except you send me the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, see people I'm just measuring and they are bringing celebrity from Edo State. Look at the celebrity they are bringing and people that are wayward, people that are useless. Very soon, before now and next 2 months now, Oba Benin is going to even invite Stainless to also come. You understand? So, Dada. I don't know. Oh, Dada Masses, that one are just Dada Masses, that one is a frustrated goat. See, that Dada Mumu, or I don't know how to call that one name. I would like to give him name. It will on live video. It will on live video. Anything that man saying is, I don't know, inferior. It's an inferior human being. At the end of the day, this type of people, akusa here biariwa. So if you look at the masses, only one agbo. You cannot compare me with that type of person. I know he's a member of IEO, but any is when you are when you are deba. Only one agbo. If we are even talking about Osasomozo, Sosomozo is even more better than masses. Sosomozo who don't even have documents is even better than the masses. All who are agbo. Even no agbonje. Tomorrow we go come and talk about Tony Kabaka. Next tomorrow we go talk about Iranomigo. Imani who are agbo. In support. Well, that is not an human being. So I am going to add that masses on one of these days. He will come out, he will say they fight against courts. And you be a year. Who you can't fight against, you are idiots. You sit down for there. You say the courts must stop. Well, and you know the even better year for inside those one where they pick for inside gutter or give orientation. Now you be for inside. You understand? So you know be human being. If you come out for live video, or I don't know whether your Igbo they even agree. Maybe whether your Igbo you mad, I don't know. Where man agbon, you don't they see me. See, I put beat for neck. Ogiso I talk where he said, if I enter Benin today, for the whole social media, now me, now I be the first person we use our platform to build us for one woman. 4 rooms and parlor, kitchen, toilet. That's why we don't zinc her. But where? If they are around, wow, if they make sure, it should wherever you want to I use our platform to build us for person. That masses only anyway where we are going in your pamunwe. We zua where everywhere this kind that masses now. If you go where family dinner, papa and mama, surprised they show me know your talk. Why they turn only who are able useless human being. He's a man. What are you talking about? Yeah. Mama boy is na retire madam na always wear a boy. Ugbeme ke madam you feed in when he said that this thing constantly do now they call him, but I'm really ashamed. Have you ever seen a Yoruba woman like this? You cannot see a Yoruba woman useless like this now. She now after human traffic don't finish now. She say now maybe if you see the woman and the woman see the I don't want to describe women just to behave like a gentleman. You see, Oba Ewuare now, just they admire my boy now. Mama boy now. Now so Oba na me start that time Oba na be yabo one because mama boy now see they see builders for Oba na me now. He be parking way. Or he be vivie or we say waiting. Now so Oba na me say talk. Oba me ayo. Oba. Later on, if you see about them, then I go check and fine house. Then they collect from mobile hands. Now my boy now wants to try a lock. Was obo. Now there is no more money in human traffic again. She want to also involve herself in a Indian ESG no work for no the Euro they collect that one. So my boy want to also try the other side now. Say 95 for Benin tradition. Stupid ideology. Oh, fun again. I don't talk about look my that one own one. Which one be Proud Mommy TV Germany? Proud Mommy TV Germany. I don't know that one. Because I like this your products. We will do it very perfectly, not now. Talk about Ogiso in Germany. Okay, let me talk about Ogiso. Ogiso in Germany is a man like who come to save his people from perishing. Because just like the way Jesus Christ came to save the Jewish, and Prophet Muhammad came to fight evil in Mecca. Martin Luther King came to fight for his people, Black America. Ogiso is a human rights activist and is the father of Ile Ibinu Miss Bloods, Igodo Migodo, and many more. That is who I am. Thank you. I don't know a girlfriend though. The great Ogiso. See, mention their names. See, by their fruit you shall know them. See, people, show me the only person wey response wey see make sense for all those people wey are the mention just now. Now only you should may not even mention Lolo. Lolo not be Miss Blood. That one na Ishan wey they try to put himself into Miss Blood. Which other person he gave him mention for you now? Baba Wally smile. That one in the hustle. Hustle. Don't much you talk, baby, you know, gay. Yeah, mommy, I love you so much. Mommy, I loyal. Mommy, I'm very loyal. Mommy, I'm loyal. Tomorrow, mommy, I will call you. Yeah, I'll call you. Mommy. I cannot do it alone, mommy. I love you so much. Mommy, I want to promise something. On Thursday this week, tomorrow is Tuesday. On Thursday, I will be going for this office where they give documents. And then Itaje. Once they give me my document on Thursday, I will come out and make a live video and talk. I come to America. We are made for science and wonder. That's our time energy. What I talk the ready. Mommy, I will call you tomorrow. Ajebo. I mean, one of the verse there they talk so. Ajebo will carry me go court. He say because I talk and say a wife in the whole pikin for a wife. So court not answer those one. Oh. So Ajebo that one a human being. A man will carry he will hold pikin for a wife. You have to go do a shower work come. And if wife will come see pay and salary for the shower work. And he go see pay for abroad do not be saying in Nigeria. In Nigeria now saying because in our situation abroad. Ajebo is a lazy rat. See, when he carry me go court, he has address na spending. He give person permit to work. And we now they say if he carry people give somebody to work, the money this one work, then they give them go season. Now those money with they work, maybe you they use a job people they work now. He will say if month end, he will give you your money back. Your money. If you give people permit to work, you give people like two people permit to work. When the salary go come, you go all fly go Nigeria. All those money they see they spray for dance. Now document where you give people permit to work, their money, they frustrate many people, particularly Igbo people. Ajebo. He will come out, gay, who know anybody one of Germany. Gay. I no woman so well. You see, they say every day they up there. Stupid human being. Which other one again? She just a hustle now, She's just hustling. See that Yobos and her husband, he say, I see the other day when she carry money come and say na money. But also she they do all those things to win the heart of viewers. So people like Yobos and they can be getting no less than 1,000 euros every month from that for our program because they come out every time and they get money. You understand? So she's just doing all those things to attract viewers and to get money. She's just hustling. she have left all those roadwork and she have given her life to the right side, which is better. So she's trying. What that is how somebody should behave. How many people are like that woman? Show me one. No. Show me. Messi Coco. Talk about Iebos. I don't talk about that one now. Those who are our youths. Yeah. No employment. Okay. Talking about the employment. We have employment in Edo State. The Oba of Benin have created Ayes. Aye was founded in 1977 in Oba Palace by Kenzwa. 77 is a number. So that's an employment. If you don't have work in Edo State, they will recruit you as a staff in Aye or Eye from Ile-Ife or Ile-Oyo. So which employment do you want? Say people are dying. When you are being employed or recruited as an Eye or Aye, which other one again? Tomorrow you go and behead somebody, remove the hearts. Oba Benin will not come out and call them to order, because the more you are killing yourself, Oba Benin will be, his throne will flourishing. So that is an employment. How many Ayes and Eye have? I know some of them are calling me trying to zero, but how many of them are ready to work with me? They want to work with me because I don't have the money. Because Eye is killing Aye. Have you ever seen Aye one day come out, go cut somebody will not belong to court, cut his head through it? No. And this as employment. Which employment do you want? Tell me. Oba Benin have created employments for you. If you go to Oba Palace, you see either you are a member of Iwebo Secret Court Society, or you are a member of Osokpeka, or you are a member of Asigidi, or you are a member of the other one. Everything about the Oba Palace is about employment. It's creating employment. Which work do you want again? If you don't have work, go to Oba Palace, go and register your name. You want to have job. They will put you to Aye. If you are a chief in Oba Palace, either you are Aye or you are Aye, or you are Osokuka, or you are Sigidi. All those nonsense. That's where they belong. So you are saying you don't have job, and you are not saying about where is second kingdom in the whole world. Are we not fooling ourselves? We were talking about fools. Look at, you are just thinking maybe all those people I'm describing just now, you are saying, oh, maybe this man is just joking. Look at people you are describing, Monica, Stainless, Eddie Murphy. And these are people who are fighting for the Oba Benin. You remember Eddie Murphy? He's the one representing the Oba Benin courts. A man of a questionable character. A man who used a old man to say that he slept with his own twins brothers' wives. He says they should go and do DNA. Those children belongs to him. A man who Charlie Brown accused him of sleeping with his own mother. How can you sleep with your mother? Because your Bible doesn't forbid anything. I saw them in the court the other day. They are in the court process, in the courtroom. When they win, for example, they will just go, Oba Benin will give them chief title. Look at people who are representing the Oba. People of questionable characters, stupid human beings. Very soon, you see Oba Benin. You see the other time when we were negotiating with Oba Benin, all our negotiation with the Oba Benin, they are the one who begged me. They recorded all my conversation with the Oba Benin. Thank God I never asked for money. I was a very straightforward person. They give everything to Monica for Monica to play it from the palace. Because the Oba Benin is a stupid human being. Because I said this, he's a stupid man. If he's not stupid, look at the people who is associated with the Oba Benin. Tony Kabaka. Edwin Ikeme is a criminal. Ekotsubo, do you see a responsible medical doctor or a professor university or apart from those useless animals, stupid people? Who are again? You see this one, Sosomozwo. Oba Ewuare. Look at their lives. Look at the way they are behaving. The Bible says, by their fruit you shall know them. When I'm just describing them, you thought maybe I was just acting comedy. But you can't think it like that. I am trying to make sense. Making a sense. These people are stupid people. Monica, is that one a human being? You have a husband. Native daughter said they have slept with you. Your son you have, Papa Ewuare, I saw it with my eye. Papa Ewuare said it that if they went for DNA, if the child is his own, he will accept. These are the celebrity. Number 2 celebrity in Edo State after Stainless. Look at the people. These people are coarse. I'm Otoni Bokbian. And the Oba Benin is so happy. The other day he brought money, say he want to share 500 euro for them. My brother, let me tell you, ask somebody what is going on in Benin. I'm very smart. Any guest house in Benin, junction for the guest house, Benin guests, or even married women, all of them are now leaving their children and being prostitution. And those people who are living diaspora, who are supposed to come out and let us discuss and let us look for way forwards. Let us look for solution, how to solve our problem. They will go 24 bits, spray money for foolish. You people are destroying your kind. You will going to be destroyed. You will wipe from this earth. Because look at what people are doing. Look at what the Isha people are doing today. I'm so happy with the Isha people. Isha people, they're not fighting anybody anymore. They say yes, they want to have their own states. Of which I'm supporting it 100%. Because you see the Isha people, you cannot say a no of room say, I am the one who owns this village. I am the one who owns this land. God give me. The rest people are slaves. Don't do that. The village are still there. The farmland, everything are there. Food baskets. The Oba of Benin and the gang, criminal gang, they are selling all your village. If you go to state CID, anytime they bring commissioner to Edo State, Tony Kawaka will carry Ghana must go with Siana, go and give to the new commissioner. Eba Magba will carry Ghana must go with money, go and give to the new commissioner. Edo Yekeme, chairman of land grabbers, sorry, vice chairman after the Oba, they will go and give. All of them will go and give. They don't have any other work doing again apart from selling all government land. Okay, now you now say that Isha people should come and be breaking collar. I saw this way this guy was saying it. Can you go to Yoruba land and say that you are senior? See, if we are not so stupid, have you ever seen this type of nonsense in Yoruba land? Say Oba Benin's children will come to Yoruba land and say, Oba Tokpei, now we are senior. We give birth to Dudua. My brother, I live in Lagos for close to 4 years or 5 years. I haven't lived in Ibadan, Bodija, Molete, Challenge, Iwuru, Bang. Those areas I know in Ibadan. You can't try that nonsense in Yoruba land. Are you crazy? Are you mad? But you just see, you go to Isha land. Oba Benin say, you are senior. My brothers, my fellow people of Edo State, I am not preaching a hate speech. I am trying to make a difference. When we went to courts, there was no way the Oba Benin could have said, I am preaching hate speech, like what Adinka grandson accused him of. I am not preaching any hate speech. If I were doing something like that, I could be banned from talking on social media. When you are talking sometimes, you have to calculate, think twice. I don't hate Yoruba. I don't hate any tribes. But I am saying the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, I beg you, let us come together and save our children born from the hands of Pharaoh. I remember in the Bible, Moses went to Pharaoh and told Pharaoh, let my people go. Pharaoh said, no, they will never go. So today we are having a Pharaoh. My ladies and gentlemen, I may be horror to you. I may be of good head to you. I am saying something today that prosperity will always judge us. We are destroying. This man is destroying us, our kind, selling everything at it. He doesn't have sense. Okay, I want to promise something today. I want to come out and expose the Oba of Benin, his criminal activities. I will continue to do it. I want to expose secrets because of this court case. But I beg you, don't let me down. You see, I know I don't need to even talk about this lawyer matter anymore. All I just need to do, somebody from Australia will just tell you, Ogiso, my brother or my Ogiso, I will give you this 2,000 and something euro. Just take lawyer. And when we are going to court on the next court day, I will invite Messi Coco. And I will also invite Messi Coco to go with me to this new lawyer. We will have 2 lawyers. I thank those people who are, see, Bible says, ask shall be given unto you. If I didn't ask, by now I could have been in the pit of hell. The Oba Benin, their agent they are here watching me. They are all watching me. The people who are living in Benin are looking at those people like Monica. They want to be like Monica. They want to be like Stainless. They want to be like Eddie Murphy. Somebody who slept with his mother and his what do you call it? It's people who have questionable character. Okay, people want to be like Ebony. Ebony, who is a hustler, but she's hustling. Eh? She have modernized the prostitute. Very soon she will also open a prostitution house. This the same work our Benin mother was doing in Koyere. Their grandmother were having a prostitution house in Kano. And you just say, she did do it. It's better for she to register to be paying tax. That's how they do it in Germany here. If Ebony can open a shower house and people are coming to fuck and they are paying money, but she's paying tax. Let's do it in Germany here. You must pay tax. Eh? Look at our life. I won't ashamed of ourselves. The Oba Benin came out and said he banned human trafficking. Is that how to ban human trafficking? The money that was brought by the European Union, the money that was brought by the United Kingdom, you come and share 3,000 naira, 30,000 for 10 people. You use the money to build a palace in Lagos. Criminal. You say you stop human trafficking. I am more better than the Oba Benin. The difference is clear. I use our platform to raise money for that woman, a poor woman. Show me what have Oba Benin done for anybody in that state apart from selling land and claiming, grabbing land. If you were to vote between me and Oba Benin, who will you vote for? I know majority of them will vote for me. They will vote for me. Who is going to vote for Oba Benin? A man who sold our ancestors to slave, a man who used us for human sacrifice. And the man is still proud of it. You see, when we went to court, something that made me happy was I was very brilliant. The Oba Benin was no charges was brought against me that I am inciting ethnic war. Do you see me inciting ethnic war? But if it was Nigeria now, they could have fake all those stories and fake lies and lie against me. The Oba Benin and his criminal entity. These people need to be tried in law of court and punished according to the law of the land. These are criminals. Do we have governors in those states or we have Oba? We don't know. We have Oba, his brothers, they are living in Yoruba land, they're not misbehaving. These idiots have just taken advantage of our people. Look at what he's doing to us. This bastard. And he's telling court to tell me not to talk. You are an idiot. How can you tell me not to talk when you killed my father? How can you not tell me on the court talk when you carry Prince Okoro? Because of Prince Okoro talk to me, you use Okoro to drink water. How can you tell me not to talk when a Dimorphy criticize you, you kidnap a Dimorphy in the hotel, you useless him, use it to drink ritual? How can you tell me not to talk? Prince, what do you call the Egbe Oduwa, their mother, when you were an ambassador, they die mysteriously. Imarabi mother died mysteriously. People are dying in your hands. Criminal, idiots. Let me tell you something. I want to repeat it today. I have said this. Even though my people don't support me financially, for example, those one have support. If I don't have money to fight this case, I will not step down. I will better go to jail. I know that I am a human rights activist. Mandela went to jail for 27 years. He killed my father. Up till now, my father is in the mortuary. I saw my brother came from America. He want to come and bury my father. I said, no, you cannot bury my father. My father will be there. A devil Oba Benin, demon. How can I commit offense? You go and arrest my child for it. If I offend the government has to come after me, not my child. You went to go and kidnap my father, use my father to drink water for complete 5 days. I have approached many lawyers. No lawyer have accepted to handle my case. You cannot have lawyer in Edo State. Before I even have that lawyer that released the Majoka, where some people were started claiming the benefits. People don't even know how I was able to have that lawyer. Some people were now lying that they are the one who released the Majoka. I'm not the one. It was them. I just leave everything for God. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Look at the other one, it's called Rita Ayemi. Look at people. Just look at shameless human being. Don't you look at celebrity? Go to Yoruba land. Look at celebrity. Look at Abike Dabiri, social media celebrity. She is not the diaspora for President Buhari. Look at different people. Look at our people. What people we have. I remember the other day, what do you call that woman? She dressed like Emir of Kano. Yemi Alade dressed like Emir of Kano, dressed as Sultan Sokoto. She dressed like Oni of Ife. Immediately dressed like Oba Benin. These miscreants, these primary school dropouts started saying that Oba Benin, you are a fool. See, I don't know. So, my ladies and gentlemen, I just pray God save me and good people with good hearts support me. Because immediately I defeat this Oba in court, if I defeat him, all the phone never gonna. See, the reason I'm just silent, I just want the court case to go off. When I win these idiots. So the Murphy now, who will be promising that the lawyer will just stop me not to talk. Let me tell you, if I don't have money, these people will use money to finish me. I tell you truths. Look at what the lawyer was telling me now. I tell it's true too. When we went to court, I put bead on my neck. I dress like this, not like this, with red that I wear, with red this. And so the Murphy, they look me like this, shame. Oh, I was thinking the Murphy will hold this bead and break it. That why you dress like Oba, why you do this one. Nothing like that happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. In 3 weeks' time now, we'll go court again. And not be everything I'm supposed to talk with my mouth to. Some people say they want to help me, but for me to carry phone call them, they help me. And it's shame. Because if you send me money today now, and you tell me say enter with I see that coming, I call you. For me to carry phone call you, I no fit. Because I know how work be. But we have people say, what are we benefiting? Look at Oba Ewuare have come to destroy our life. So, good night. God bless you. I will don't forget to support me in acquiring new lawyer, because what we are just joking with now, if we not fight back, we defend ourselves. If judge talk and say, from today not talk again, I not fit talk again. Believe that one, no. The Murphy will come and call the dance. So for bad thing to happen right before, make una support me. Like our power dey for UK, tell you say, if you on pass, say make I make sure say we take new lawyer. So how we take new lawyer? The good name Miss Kuku follow me go court. Not gonna be even my here lawyer. The Murphy we do if we man get land in the one if we are we not ashamed? Look at the way we are living. Even in Benin, we are talking about human trafficking. All the whole gay starts with the Benin and shower Benin people they do. No, the work wey governor carry come out, they do best. You no orientation, everything is what is the meaning? And people like me, governor supposed to invite me, say, Ogiso, come and let us repair the state. I'm not money conscious. I have never asked governor one day say, give me money. I don't do that. The only thing I did was when my father was sick, I called the deputy governor, say make he help assist me. The deputy governor say he can't like person know the year where maybe it was not hearing what I was saying. Then because start then I say deputy governor, that was then. Oh. So at the end of the day, the points my father doing killed my father. They say if I come Benin, they will behead me. So no problem. Here. So I will not run away from my shadow. It will be on the record because they have been doing all those evil before. But I saw when they were showing Ologbo, they said they want to celebrate Ologbo. He was a warrior. Somebody was using us for human sacrifice. You're not celebrating with a wife. Good man. Are you people stupid? If the wife will die, about Benin did not send anybody to the burial. Imagine, wait to hear why we marry her. When Victor Wifo, a legendary, a great man, a straightforward man, died, it's only the governor went to Abuja, President Buhari. They don't nobody. But today, Ologbo was a human sacrifice bastard. So they want to celebrate it. Tomorrow night they will say they want to come and celebrate Ewuare. A bastard. Thank you. Good night.